Welcome back, everybody, and today I wanted to talk about a topic I talked about a little bit ago before the most recent Charlotte Major and Siege. So I talked about how Canadian might be able to restructure Dark Zero to make them a better team, similar to how he has done in the past for many other teams like Space Station, Continuum, making them world champion title teams. Well, I don't really think Dark Zero's at the point yet to win an invitational, potentially, with the other NA teams just catching up very fast to him, like Excite right now in stage season 5 or stage 5 or whatever it is. But I really do not think that they will be winning an invitational this year. However, I do think that they are looking much stronger with bringing on Troy to the team. So it's definitely been a strong incline, I think, for Dark Zero, because they started off very weak when bringing on Canadian, in my opinion, but they just kind of like got stronger and stronger as they went on forward. Um, going up to winning an event, they kind of just steamrolled through teams. Sterling's put up a really good fight against them, but they just managed to still take it in the very end. Now, do I think that they would have done it with BC if they hadn't picked up Canadian? Well, yes and no. I think that they looked really strong with BC. Then they dropped him. Obviously, he moved up to the org after a little bit, quit the coaching position, just gave it all the way to Mint. But I do not think that BC would have been enough for them to win the major. I just don't think BC had as much confidence in himself as Canadian does. Canadian brings a lot of ego to a team, but the good kind of ego. Like we saw Eclipse immediately popping off when Canadian joined that team. Canadian was very energizing to the team. Pambazu started doing great. We love Rob. We all love Rob here, but Canadian definitely made Dark Zero stronger. Now, right now in the stage that we are in currently, Dark Zero's having a rough patch. I'm not gonna lie; they've been losing a lot, and it's looking very grim right there, as Ontario was saying, for them to make it to the new major that is gonna happen in, I believe, Belgium. Is it? No, it's not Belgium. I don't know what the fuck it is. Edit that. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's gonna be a good event for Dark Zero if they can make it to another one. Now, I think that what I mean by that is I think that they are much. What I mean by that is I think that Dark Zero is a much better event team than an NAL team. I think that they do very mid in NAL, but they go to events and they do a pretty good job. Like we saw at the Invitational last year with BC that they managed to pull out some pretty good results. They get pretty high up there, but not winning at all, not getting close to winning. But I think that they do very good on land, and I think adding Canadian's only going to help that a lot, bringing in so much experience alongside Eclipse. That pretty much concludes my ideas I had that leading up from that video I made a while back. Just kind of a follow-up. I think I kind of called Dark Zero being a good team with bringing on Canadian, and here we go. I think Canadian has proven himself to be one of the greatest players in the world, if not the best team builder in the world. I don't know if it's fair to call him the best player in the world. We've seen some amazing players in the past, like we've seen Pengu achieved, just some great players that have won events and invitationals. But I think Canadian definitely has the most skill when it comes to building a team from almost absolutely nothing. So yeah, that pretty much finishes up my thoughts for this video, and thank you for watching, and I plan on making more Siege content soon.